What's up, my little Tattle Tells? How y'all doing today? Well, if you were a Kim Kardashian baby, you would just found out that you walking around in mustard-colored hefty bags on the streets of Rome, Milan, and Paris don't got nothing to do when you come back into real reality. What am I talking about? Kim got booed, and not a little bit, but a big boo from the whole crowd at the SoFi Stadium. If you guys don't know, it's a huge stadium. I believe that the Cowboys were playing the Los Angeles Rams. Well, the Rams, they're not LA Rams anymore. But my whole point of the matter is, y'all, what was all this for? Her ne'er-do-well ex-husband caused a ruckus, right? All in the streets. Literally, for one, because he needed to bring publicity to his show. And don't sit here and act like he didn't do it for publicity. We're not talking about whether you agree with it or not, right? But two, because if you guys don't know, Kim has her SEC scandal. Oh, that hasn't gone anywhere. That has not gone anywhere. If you guys don't know, she was fined $126 million by the SEC. 10,000 of that was for fines and court costs. $1 million were for people that were defrauded out of a cryptocurrency scam. And of course, she had to give back the $250,000 that she was paid. And we will talk about the finances of a billionaire doing Instagram posts for $250,000. We'll talk about that. But we do need to talk about how she is getting booed, how this is a direct reflection of what's going on with her. And again, the way her and Kanye worked together to actually try to distract everyone. Now Kanye's banned from Twitter, Instagram, everything else, and Kim is being booed at the SoFi Stadium. Again, we can't blame one for the other, but we can say that that was actually a distraction technique. Also, really quick about Kim's SEC scandal. I know they think we forgot about it, but you know Tattle Tells, we don't forget about anything. I am going live tomorrow it's either going to be 5 or 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you guys can't watch it live, because we will be taking questions, watch the playback. I've gotten a financial analyst. I've gotten people that know stock markets, know the private equities, know everything, and they can tell us exactly how Kanye just literally lost his whole bag. But not even that, Kim's SEC, what it means for a private equity fund, what it means for her future, and also what it means for her law license. We're going to get a few legal experts on too. It's going to be a really, really good discussion. Make sure you guys check it out. Now, right? Let's get into what you guys all came here first. First, let's listen to the booing. And then we're going to discuss. Hold on, y'all. Let me put this on the Summer Jam screen. Volume up. Y'all ready for this? Listen to this.
Let's go, Steve.
Now, the funny thing, which I guess it isn't funny about this, let me just rewind this. It's actually kind of fun because North was like sad. It was like North was so excited, like, Mommy, we're in the Jumbotron. And the crowd was like, boo. They literally had to put it on Steve and also John Legend for the crowd to even get any type of applause. Listen to this, you guys. There was no applause. There was nothing. All right, so you guys, what does this tell us about anything, right? It tells us a few things that we need to realize about Kim and the Kardashians. And this is why they always have so much trouble accumulating money and smoke and mirrors. Kim, again, has been the darling of Fashion Week. Dolce & Gabbana wants her followers. The DA of LA said that he was actually going to work. Like, I look very forward to working with Kim Kardashian. Why did he do that? Let me tell you guys something about politics. Kim has a lot of money now. She's a big donor. Local politicians treat big donors like they are God. Now, when I was like, Kim's working with them on criminal justice reform, that girl even passed law school. I looked into it. Again, smoke and mirrors. It was an ego stroke for Kim because what did he say? He's going to work with Kim for her to tweet things and put on her Instagram things, initiatives they're working on. Kim is basically going to be doing free ads, but she is trying to show the political people that she's a big fish, that she can hang, right? Now, cut to what happens with the SEC. That SEC scandal could have ruined all of it. You cannot be seen as being a crook or doing anything improper. That fine has long-reaching ramifications. We'll talk about it tomorrow, right? But let's also talk about the way her ne'er-do-well husband, ex-husband, literally people are saying created this whole smokescreen to pull the attention. Because remember they said they work in unity? Remember he said that any money she makes is her kids' money, so she's going to make sure that she makes money. These are his words, not mine. Remember how he said that he can stress her, but he ain't about to let anybody else stress her, right? Remember, these are his words. Remember he said that he apologizes for causing her stress and he'll do anything to make sure that she's successful. He still gives her advice. But let's look at it. Kim has been living in that Kardashian bubble. Kylie knows this is why she doesn't come out the house. Every single time the Kardashians come out of that bubble, they're reminded that they are clout. This is it's not fame, it's clout. Yes, you're famous, but you're infamous. But it's almost like a sideshow. Think about it. You've had the SEC scandal. You have the other scandal for selling those Louis Vuitton giveaways, right? You're being sued by your maid. You're being sued by your housekeeper. You're being sued by all these people. There was the Black China. People saw, again, Kardashians like to act like Ray J's not anything, but people like Ray J. He's America's little brother. Whether you're Black, white, Puerto Rican, Haitian, Asian, it doesn't matter. Ray J is America's little brother. They saw what happened with Ray J. They saw the Instagram feed. I know that Kim, it's been said, has TMZ and all these outlets on lock. But the funny thing about social media, right? When things go viral, you can't tap them down. People have an opinion of her. And the funny thing is, before she was always trying to distance herself from Kanye, right? But we now know through that whole t-shirt he had, you guys work in tandem. Again, he's being dragged. His accounts got shut down. What did Kim post on the Instagram feed? She posted the kids singing, a saint in Chicago singing along oh so cutely. Their kids look Guyanese, those little Guyanese kids singing along oh so cutely to a Kanye West song. That was Kim's way of showing she still supports her husband. She's still gonna, because again, if Kanye loses everything, so do the kids. Kim and Kanye have an agreement. They think as one, they move as one, they are as one. So what does it say that Kim's getting booed at SoFi? Does it mean that you're entering the flop era? You know that flop era, when you start to believe your own hype, when you start to believe all the magic, when you start to believe that you can spin things so well that no matter what you do, the public is always going to stand up and applaud. Girl, you better go back to that paid promo sponsorship to Dolce & Gabbana, Italy, Rome, and whatever. I do think that one of the good things that this shows is people are paying attention. People are seeing what's happening, and people aren't just falling for the other narratives. Again, Keeping Up with the Kardashians, season 2, I am recapping it. Also Real Housewives of Potomac. That's why I'm wearing my Karen Huger wig, right? But season 2 of Keeping Up with the Kardashians has been called boring and a flop. People are starting to see not giving anything new. You're not adding anything of value. Yes, Kim, you have a lot of money, but Kim's money is anchored on her being famous. Oh, Kim cannot go a day without posting on Instagram. She can't. The fact that she's actually doing posts and accepting posts for 250,000 and she has 300 million followers, I don't know about that. The fact that she has to do cryptocurrency scams, which she may or may not be a part of, well, I don't think she's an owner, but you get what I'm saying. It's like saying that Kim has a type of fame where the belly of the beast always has to be fed. You're not an Idris Elba, a Brad Pitt, a Will Smith, where you can like go away and then come back a year later with a film and we're like, yay, right? You have to feed that beast every single day. You have to remain current, beautiful, trendy, attractive, your whole brand. Now, Kim could age her brand and actually grow up with her followers, but Kim doesn't want that. She wants to be forever that girl. She wants to be forever relevant. And as she does that, because she is, and I'm not saying this to be ageist, I'm saying that people grow up. Even Kylie's having the same issue where, Kylie, you were that girl when you were 19, and you still are. I'm not saying anything about Kylie, right? But the demographic of who you're selling Kylie cosmetics to has not changed. When we were 16, 17, okay, fine. We were fine with some like transparent eyeshadow that you put it on and you can't even see. But now that people have gotten more money and they've aged up, they expect quality in their products. And they're waiting for Kylie Cosmetics to catch up with the quality, right? We do ColourPop when we have to, but Kylie, come on, right? You're not charging ColourPop prices. But I say all this to say, Kim's demographic is aging up. Her fans are aging, and Kim doesn't want to follow her fan base as they go and give them things. She wants to stay forever relevant to that sweet spot of 25 to 35 years old. And again, this is where all the tricks are coming from, the scams coming from. The articles in the news, you can plaster everyone. You can say this sells. Oh, yes, and it's a spectacle. Because I do want to say this is the last thing. I think people this year, and it's just my opinion, right? People have started to think that creating spectacle and getting clicks and views equates to money. True, to get sponsorship it does, but that doesn't equate to public support. It doesn't equate to public love. It doesn't equate to a fan base that will follow you over and over and over as you grow and stay with you. Again, Kim is facing a conundrum. She has enough money that she can walk away from this game. But the problem is, I think Kim's doing this more for her ego. I think Kim is addicted to the fame, and I don't think she knows what life looks like if she isn't that girl, well loved. But I'm guessing she's trying to do a plan B tonight, because baby, those boos could be heard from here to the moon. I want to go to the moon. Anyway, y'all, let me know what you think in the comments, and I will talk to you later. Bye.